All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Again, a run with Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. They run once more with Lloyd. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. To the air this time. Herbert completes beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Herbert on first down. McLaughlin's got it. Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They pitch it to him. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And then completion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. The kick by Haversick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's out in the clear. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Handoff headed left, Elliott. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Second down now, 7 to go. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And that is a touchdown.
Smoked his ass.
The Elks finish off their opening drive. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Elks won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Has this at the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running left with Lloyd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st and 10, Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Now give left side to Lloyd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this play.
That shit nigga was cooked, too.
Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Herbert back to throw.
How are you not able to?
The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Randy Bullock on to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Lance. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll run here on first down. Free up the middle. Gets a breakaway.
Let's go, baby.
For the touchdown.
Go, Trey.
The Elks take a second quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. And they had that one contained right at the line. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams. Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Hand off here to Lloyd. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in right side by Moore. That one going to go against the D. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. They're running the option, short side. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Herbert now. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lloyd. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with second and goal from the 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Ontario. The Buccaneers working here. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. The give now to Lloyd. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Now Bullock for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Looking to throw, Lance. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown. The Elks gets
Everybody worried about Kyle Pitts, McBride. Wide open.
the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Elks take a 4-point lead.
I'm not finna be going back and forth with your ass all game, man.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert now, blitz coming.
Got him. Bro, what the?
Right side. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Bullock able to tack on the point after.
This some stupid ass shit. Nigga died right across where he throw the ball and just miss everything. That's crazy. But so be it.
We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Nah, you just got lit the fuck up. That was a whole different scenario. Yeah, but nah, buddy, I mean, I held him up, but dude came in and blasted his ass. That's really what the fucking problem was.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll be brought down along the 25
We ain't got all day, man. Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 4. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he finds space.
Hey, man, you gotta touch the man, brother. I can't tackle him for you. I don't like your attitude, man. I'll be honest.
Back in the backfield and they give it to him.
If he blocked, I can go up that damn sideline and score. Come on, Kyle. Lazy, bro. Lazy as hell, man. Come on. I don't even believe in play action, sir.
This time it's a passing play.
That shit just lagged, though. I know that. That's fucking crazy. I want to lag when I got the fucking ball. That's fucking crazy as hell, man. Motherfucker ain't lagged all game, but all of a sudden now, Mike got the ball. So let's go and pull it out our ass, right? Fucking crazy. I bet you fucking will. I would too. Fuck from around me, man. Move. Watch out, man. Nah, ain't no bullshit. Nigga came flat-footed. Stop chasing me. Leave me the hell alone. That's fine. You just stay the fuck away from him. That's all I need you to have for him is some space. Respect that man. Oh, that's one-on-one. He cooked. That's one-on-one. Get the fuck out of here. He's way behind the play. Bro, that man's nowhere near where I put that ball, bro. He's inside shade, backpedaling straight up field. I throw it outside shoulder and he can jump across the formation? No, bro. Not at all, bro. I bet you will. I'd take a donation too if they was giving him like that. That man was nowhere near that ball, bro.
But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the take.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Nah, I don't need you to do nothing. They already doing it for you. You ain't even playing defense. That bullshit going on. Get that motherfucker right back. Yeah. Like, no. The Lord taketh and he giveth and he taketh away. Cause you shouldn't have had no pick. That was 6 points. They took out my damn pocket. Raggedy bastards. Yeah, nah, ain't no bullshit. That's more realistic than the one you just got. They ain't gotta keep me nowhere. I was already there. I had myself in field goal range. I don't ask for much. Just don't hold me. If I'ma lose, let it be my fault. Not cause y'all decided a nigga needed a blessing. This ain't church.
Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing deep for the end zone.
The fuck should have happened the last time? It's the exact same throw as last time. The exact same shit.
The Elks take the lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown.
The shit should have been the last time. Same score. Y'all just wasted more time. Nah, you shouldn't be up. You should have caught the last one. Let the nigga jump across the damn formation.
Out to kick it away.
Nah, how's bullshit? Wasn't nobody there but yellow jerseys, brother. I can't help who show up now.
Fielded at the 7. And look at this.
The same way your tight end come off the line butt naked every play, even in press man.
Getting them all the way to their own 40.
Listen, Kyle Pitts ain't fast.
Kickoff returner is such a boost to an offense.
Trey McBride was just open because you was worried about Kyle last. That's what happened.
Setting your offense up with great field position.
Like that. How does that happen? We're literally in man coverage, by the way. So how is he wide open?
And somehow they reach the end zone with no
I didn't blitz. You know I don't blitz.
I love plays like this, bro. Sometimes
How? How you just decide you gonna blitz yourself?
you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did.
Even so, look. Even if they blitzing, the corner at the outside is where Terry is. That's still man-to-man coverage.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline too. Don't get pushed to the boundary.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Back room to throw it up.
Yeah, that's bullshit. You can't just make your fucking own decision. I called the play. Run the fucking play that was called. That's dumb as hell. Nigga just decide he gonna blitz even though he in coverage. You got one of the best receivers in the league, but fuck him. I'm gonna go blitz. That makes sense. Stupid ass game, man. You can just do anything.
Well, that first half, certainly an
I got about 2 more. I got one college. No, actually, this is it. It's you and then the one college. That's it. I'm done for the day.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football.
Shit, I got the Jets in one league. I just won a divisional round playoff game and shit.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Bro, why does shit want to start this lag and shit, man? That's weak as hell, man.